Police vehicles respond to emergency incidents. We need to get there as quick and safely as possible, and we need reliability with that. It also holds all of our safety equipment, which aids us in investigations and crime scenes and accident scenes. Well, in September 2011, Ford Motor Company, which was the predominant auto manufacturer of the Crown Victoria police car, they stopped production of that car. So as a result, police departments all over, including the Monterey Police Department, had to find a solution to replace the aging Crown Victoria, which was a V8, used excessive gas, rear-wheel drive vehicle. Police cars have a lot of wear and tear on them, more so than the average vehicle. Our current line of police cars, the Crown Victorias, are about 6 to 7 years old, and several of them had over 100,000 miles. And when they hit 100,000 miles, they kind of tend to be towards the end of their service life for us. We need a reliable vehicle that can get us to emergency situations, and we start looking for replacements. Ford came out with the Police Utility Interceptor as a solution to a lot of police agencies and our agency's needs, and that's actually what we selected.
We kind of had two options. It was either an SUV or a smaller size sedan. The SUV had bigger compartments for both the officers and for the detainees, and more storage for, miscellaneous equipment. So the police department decided to go with the utility over the sedan.
With better gas mileage and better technology and a more efficient engine, we're hoping that in time it will be a cost savings in maintenance.
That's kind of a neat feature, is that it's bigger, it's safer, and it's more fuel efficient. The public's under the impression that these things are actually not as fuel efficient. This one actually boasts a V6 and has a higher horsepower and better fuel economy than the current Police Interceptor.
We went with the utility vehicle as the newer generation of police cars that are being made by Chevrolet, Chrysler, and Ford are smaller, and they don't actually have the capability of holding all of our equipment that we are used to carrying. The equipment is for accident scenes, crime scenes, and the Ford utility vehicle has a large capacity in the trunk and can carry all of our safety equipment that we need. It also has modern LED lighting technology, which are brighter, makes the car easier to be seen, and actually uses less electricity, which extends the life of some of the electrical systems in the vehicle.
We use these intersector lights and vertex lights. They allow for 180 degrees of view. So when you park a vehicle sideways, you see out, and then they can also see down the sides of it. So again, it's all about safety.
It also has reverse sensors, which sense when there's something behind the vehicle when the officer is backing. It also has a reverse camera, which shows what's behind the vehicle.
So when the officer puts it into reverse in the rearview mirror, a monitor turns on and shows the rear of the vehicle, because they have to look through not only this cage, but a secondary cage.
The vehicle also has blind spot monitoring, which means that when there's a car beside on either side of the officer, that it will show, hey, there's a car beside me. There's alerts that tell you, so you don't make a lane change into the car beside you.
This unit actually has two different style sirens in it. There's your standard wail and yelp siren, and then there's also a thing called a Federal Rumbler siren, which uses actually a low wave sound that you actually feel. So if you have your music up, it just gives a different feeling and to get your attention.
The new utility interceptors will be a great addition to the Monterey Police fleet. In the past couple of years, the department has made thoughtful choices about cost-efficient, safe, and reliable vehicles. In order to maintain our reputation as a safe city, we need a staff and fleet that is equipped and trained to patrol, investigate, and respond to emergencies. The Monterey Police Department, responsive to all, second to none, every time.